Hi guys, welcome back. It is a gorgeous sunny winter's day. So the light is stunning, the perfect day for me to show you my Hoyas. I'm not going to go through all of them. I just thought there's one in particular that I really want to show you. She recently bloomed. If you're following me over on Instagram, you would have got to have seen that bloom on the day I found it. Oh, and now there's two peduncles blooming right now. So I want to show you that guy. I also want to repot my Hoya linearis. Finally, I want to do that today. And I don't think there's anything else over there that I want to show you. But I thought also that whilst I'm doing my repot, I might go through my Hoya Wishlist. So yeah, let me turn the camera around and show you what's going on over on the other side of the room. This is my Hoya Cronianum Silver, Super Silver. I think there's a splash in there as well. And just out of nowhere, it just shot out a bunch of peduncles. And you can see there's one there that they've not opened just yet. Got another one here. And here, oh my gosh, let me show you this bloom. She is fluffy. I don't know if you can, oh, I don't know. Am I gonna get a good, can you see the fluff? Oh, she's so pretty. Sorry, the camera is not doing its best today. Let's try this one. Let's try you. Bring it over here maybe. Yeah, there you go. You can see she's really fluffy, and this is the first Hoya bloom that I've seen with these little fluffs on. I've actually been very fortunate with my Hoyas. They have been blooming quite nicely for me, and I do think they like these lights. So I'm going to add these lights to my shop. I'm busy testing out different products at the moment, and then I will, once I've done that, because I don't want to put any rubbish up, once I've done that, then I'll go ahead and do my little Amazon shop thing. So I had this linearis propagation in water, and it just wasn't rooting, it wasn't doing a thing. So I actually did this off camera. It's in pon. And it seems to be liking it. It's plumped up and it stopped shooting out yellowing leaves. So fingers crossed that one will give me some roots. I can't see any roots at the moment. But I mean, it's been in there for a couple of days. Not very long at all. I just got home from work and just did it. But oh, I've left my heater on. Let me just switch that off. Sorry about that, guys. I actually want to repot this one as well today. So I'm going to take this one down. This is my Hoya Australis Lisa. Oh my gosh. Oh, just hug each other. Anyway, I'll show you this one a little closer a bit later. And then the Hoya Linearis is actually the one that I really want to repot. Let's get round here. Yeah, I want to put this one in a rectangular vessel. She's got some length to her, so we might need to do this one on the floor, and it's in soil. So yeah, maybe I'll do the pond one first. What else did I want to show you over here? There was something. Oh, hopefully it'll come back to me later. But anyway, let's do this dude. I want to get it into a new vessel, and I also want to put it on a trellis. Right. Okay, so I've just dug out some lecker balls and some pon. I'm hoping that I have enough pon, because that's all I have. I mean, I can wash up some more. But yeah, and the trellis that I have, it's actually a trellis that one of my plants came on this trellis. I think it was my Crimson Queen. It's like a heart-shaped trellis. So yeah, I'm going to use that. And I'm going to use this vessel, like this dotty. It's the only thing I have, and I think it will work well with the plant, hopefully. So yeah, I'm really loving this plant. I grew this from this was from a plant swap actually, and I grew it from like 3 or 4 leaves. I think this is one of its original leaves here, and this one maybe, and then the other 2, oh, and this one that's damaged is an original leaf. But yeah, everything else is new, and I've only had this about a year. I mean, Hoyas can really grow. I mean, there's this tentacle here as well, and I'm already seeing some leaves happening at the ends there. So yeah, I'm happy. She's a bit dusty. Okay, I need some space. Do I need space? One of her tentacles like literally leaning out to the camera. Right, let's just get on with it. Otherwise I'll just keep umming and ahhing about doing this job, and I just need to do it. Did I water this one recently? Oh no, I did. Why did I do that? That's so annoying. This is going to be a bit of a task, but anyway, let's get on with it. Hopefully you can see what's going on. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and pour this out. I think I'll use my paintbrush and just kind of try and dig out. Yeah, my concern about having this plant in the jar is that it's just going to get stuck in there. So yeah, I'm just trying to, I mean really, if the pond was dry it'd be easier. Ooh, almost. That almost spilled on me. Okay, I think I'm getting somewhere. So let me show you what I'm doing. Hopefully you can see, but yeah, I'm just kind of like wiggling the pond around. Actually, I need to stand up. And hopefully you can see what's going on. My hand's not in the way. Yeah, she's got a lot of roots going on. I really hope I'm not damaging too many of them. Okay. Let's see if she's loosened up a little bit. No, not yet. Yeah, I don't know if this jar was such a great move, but I really wasn't expecting the plant to grow as quickly as it did. Okay, I think we're going somewhere, are we? Yeah, it's getting there. Oh my God. Let's see, what are we dealing with? Wow. Okay, I did break some of the roots, unfortunately. I'll show you those. But this is her root system at the moment, which is pretty phenomenal. Yeah, she's not shy with the roots, so that's good. I think I'm just going to pop that back in here for now. Just put her there. So yeah, in here you can see there are a lot of broken roots, which is kind of annoying because I actually want to reuse this pon. So I'm going to go through this pon, and whilst I'm going through the pon, I'm going to go through my plant list. We can do that at the same time. Do I want to wash this? Do I? Yeah, I'm going to slap some water in there. Okay, I'm back. I just gave that a bit of a rinse and washed up any kind of build up of fertilizer. So I think that was a good move. Okay, let's see. So I thought I'd start with 2023. That was quite gross. Yeah, I've got like this green stuff, algae. Might have to go and wash my hands. Let me find my plant list. Plant list. Okay, 2023. Actually, just gonna wash my hands. Yeah, I quite like filming here because I'm close to the sink. So the Hoyas that made it over onto 2024's list, from my 2023 list, are the Hoya Carnosa Nova Ghost or the New Guinea Ghost, but I think between those two I actually would prefer the Nova Ghost. And let me just put up a photo so that I can show you what that looks like, just in case you don't know. So like we've got that minty leaf, and I've actually only got one Hoya that is light green, so it'll be nice to have something else in the collection that has that light minty green colour to it. And because it's a Carnosa, I'm guessing it'll be fairly easy to take care of. And yeah, I just love, you know, the leaves are going to be much larger than the plant that I have at the moment, which is the one that I showed you that's blooming. So it'll be nice, a nice leaf difference as well. Let's move on to the next one. Oh yeah, let me talk about the New Guinea Ghost. So the New Guinea Ghost, the reason why I've chosen the Carnosa between the two, apparently the New Guinea Ghost can be a little more difficult. And I think I did have a look at its blooms. I wasn't that impressed with the blooms, and the Carnosa's blooms are so solid and so gorgeous. I love them. So yeah, I would love to have like more of those kind of pink. I'll put up a photo of my Carnosa Crimson Queen, sorry. Yeah, I'll put a photo up of her blooms, and they're just they're like little flowers of candy. They're so cute and they're so adorable. Wow, I've lost a lot of roots. So yeah, welcome to have more of those. I'd love to have that. Let's move on to the next plant on my 2023 list that made it over to 2024 is the Hoya Sarawak. And I know that there's two different types, or I'm not actually sure if they are two different types, or if it is a matter of sun stressing to get those kind of pinky leaves. But I love the size of the leaf. I love the kind of like, the texture seems quite succulent like, but I mean obviously it's going to be quite hard at the same time, so unlike a succulent I guess. And it's just got that Jurassicness about it that I'm hoping to add to my Hoya collection, because most of my Hoyas are quite feminine. I think that's a way of putting it, and they're quite delicate and angelic, you know. They're not out there, they're not funky, they're not kind of punk rockers, you know. They're like definitely more whimsical. which I absolutely love, but it's always nice to have some variety. So I'd love to get my hands on one of these, and it just looks so cool. It looks really strong, and I mean, obviously it's the kind of, it's not going to grow too fast, which is good. I've got a lot of plants that are fast growers, and I'm slowly running out of space. Who else made it over? Oh, it was just those two. Yeah, I mean, I do know that I wanted to get a calistophyllum. I don't know why I haven't added that to my list. But yeah, if I happen to stumble across one, I will most definitely snap it up. But for some reason, I did not put that on my 2004 list. Okay, so now these are the new ones. I would love to get my hands on a Hoya Gunung. That plant is Jurassic. I mean, it looks really cool. It's got like it's got some attitude. It's a plant, it's a Hoya with attitude for sure. You know, it's very loud and it's a hell of a statement. And it also looks very hardy. I haven't actually heard too much about whether this is an easy plant to grow. So we'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully by the stage I do finally find one, I'll have more experience with Hoyas. I have recently purchased some more, I mean, I don't like to use the word rare because it really depends on where you are living. For you, a rare plant for me might not necessarily be rare for you, depending where in the world you are watching this. But yeah, it tends to be, I've got a couple of new Hoyas recently. You can check those out in my, I think I've done quite a few videos recently with my Hoyas, because I did 2 unboxings, and I think I might have done a Hoya update. What was I saying? I've gone off track because I'm concentrating about these roots. Oh my god, there's so many. Yeah, so yeah, that's right. So the Hoyas that I have recently acquired do have a bit of Jurassicness about them. They've got a bit of attitude, and I have noticed they are a little bit, I've been having to move them and test out different areas to suit them. They are a little bit more finicky. So I think for now, I'll just kind of practice on those. But obviously if I kind of walk into a store and see one hanging there or on a shelf or whatever, I would definitely snap it up. But I'm not physically actually shopping for plants at the moment. I am on a plant ban, although I do have a confession. I did recently buy a plant, and I will be showing you that in another video. I actually bought it yesterday. I couldn't leave it. It was just too much. Oh, it was a bargain. But yeah, I'll save that for another time. What else did I have on my list? Oh, it's gone off again. That's annoying. I think the other one was called, let me see if I can just remember. Tangamus. Yeah, Tangamus. Oh, yeah, here we go. Check it out. It is gorgeous. Another plant that, with a little sun stress, is going to look absolutely stunning. I would love to get my hands on one of these. Now, I've not heard anyone talk about this plant actually, so that would be an amazing find, but I don't know where one would find something like that. Okay, I think we're getting there. We are slowly getting there. I do want to just check and see if I've got anybody else on there. Yeah, I kind of wanted to keep I've got 30 plants on my wish list, and so with each genus I kind of wanted to be more selective. Whereas on my 2023 list I had a load more Hoyas, and now that I've seen what they're like from other YouTubers' experience, that's either put me off of them, or I've just kind of grown out of them. But or I may have bought them. So actually, the one Hoya that was on my 2023 list that I did actually buy was my Hoya Cronianum Super Silver Splash. So I'm really pleased that I have that plant now. I'm not sure, I might have had the Matilda on that list. Oh, one of my subscribers was saying that I should try and get my hands on a Serpin, because apparently those are really pretty. That didn't make it onto my wish list, but if I do see one, I would definitely buy it. If there's anything that you feel that I would love when it comes to my Hoya collection, do leave that in the comments down below. Because I'm a newbie to Hoyas, very new for me. Right, so I've dug out all the pebbles. I'll probably go and give those another rinse. I've taken out all the roots from my pond. Let me give that another rinse as well. And this is the amount of roots that I lost. Yeah, not great. So let me just do a quick little tidy up, wash my hands, and I'll be right back. There's in there. Let's do this. So I'm going to mix a little bit of perlite in here, because for some reason I didn't put any perlite in that pond. Well, I don't see any. So I'm going to add some. Bulk it out a little bit as well, and just add some aeration. A spoon. So yeah, I just added a little bit more perlite. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put just a bit more in. Just a little bit more. I quite like the fluffiness. I like my pond to be a little lighter on its roots. I mean, I just ripped off so many roots there. Some of the roots were stuck to the letterballs, and I've noticed that's a bit of a thing. Yeah, I'm happy with that. You can work with that. So yeah, I'm just going to put some in the bottom. I do still feel that I might need to make up some more. Well, we'll see how we go. So now it's just a matter of, where do I want to see? Do I want to see this handle, or do I want it to be more that? It's going to sit up on the shelf. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's going to sit like that on the shelf. Okay. I mean, it's going to do its own thing anyway. Great. Oh, I'm loving it already. I'm loving it. And of course, I want to get this thing in as well. I think I can do that afterwards though. Cool. Hoping, I mean, I think I might at some stage cut this plant, and so that I can create some more stems, but for now I'm just going to leave it like this. We do need more pon. We do, we do. Give it a little shake. Oh, not that much more though, so that's good. We like that. So hopefully what I've got in here is going to be enough. Let me stand up for this bit so I can see from the top. Yay. And this is just what it needs. It can now get bigger. It's got more space to shoot out some more branches, hopefully. So I'm just kind of squashing it down a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Oh, I'm loving her in here. Isn't she just... I'm not a big fan of the trellis. It's just that she's gone nuts and I'm just kind of running out of space. So she just has to go on it. Okay, so this is going to be my very first trellis. I haven't a clue what I'm doing. I'm hoping that this is going to work. And then I've got some butterfly clips somewhere. Where are they? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been saving these butterfly clips from other plants. That I've had. Okay, do not need this stuff, I don't think. I'm done with pon. Yay. So, okay, so let me know what's the deal with this whole anti-clockwise. Is that a thing? Do Hoyas prefer to go anti-clockwise? It's just something that I've heard. So anti-clockwise would be, what would that be? I'm not even sure what I'm going to do here. Maybe I can do that one. I really have not got a clue what I'm doing. Yeah, let me know, guys. Is that a thing? Like you having to, when you trellis, that they should be kind of anti-clockwise? But I'm just going to do this for now. And then if I find out that it would have been happier another way, then I'll do that. I suppose the plant is going to tell me, isn't it, really, at the end of the day. And I'll put one more about here. Yeah. And then I've got this one. I think maybe I can just kind of pin it. Is that going to work? Let's see. Let's see. And then you go something like this. I don't know if it's going to like that. That doesn't, oh, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. Let's do it the other way. Oh, okay, that's better. And then I think I'll just put them on the same clip. Like so. So nobody got broken. I think everybody is still intact. So I'm kind of whispering because I'm slightly freaking out. I hope this is going to work. What does that look like? Does that look nuts? It looks a little weird. It does look strange, but hopefully it will just grow into the trellis. So I'm back with my Hoya linearis. Ooh. Here she is. Yeah, she's been growing quite happily in this substrate, so I don't think I'm going to change the substrate, but I do want to get it into a new vessel. So I'm trying to decide between two vessels. Originally I was hoping to get it into this one, but it might need a little more space, so I've also got this one. This one is acrylic, I think that's what they call it, and this one's glass, so we shall see. Have a look at its root system, see how bulky that root system is and how much space it's actually going to need. First things first, I need to get it out of there. Oh, I'm actually doing it. Yeah. Let's just do this. So I'm actually going to sit on the table, although this might, I can lay it that way. All of this length here. Okay. So hopefully this one isn't as moist as the last one. Paintbrush again, just so that I can, actually you can't really see if I do it like that. Stand up, come a little bit closer. So yeah, I'm just going to try and wiggle some of the soil. Oh. Just kind of try and shift it around a little bit. The soil is really spongy. Oh, look at this. Yay. And I'd like to try and save these balls if I can. Brilliant. It's actually working quite nicely. Yes. Look at that. Oh, that was amazing. I'm wondering if I should actually add a little bit more pumice stone to this mix. I might do that. You know, I'll leave those. Let's have a look at the roots. And she's chunky. Yeah, she's got some great roots going on. But I do think that soil is a little on the dense side. Okay, I don't think I'm going to take any more off. Okay, where's the vessel? Yes, I could either put it in this one, or I might actually be able to get it in this one. I quite like this one, actually, I think. You know, I mean, they do like to be snug. This is the vessel that I really wanted to use. I'm going to go ahead and use this one. Okay, we've come to a decision. God, I've made a terrible mess. Okay, I'm back. I was looking for my chunky Soil Ninja pond, but I could only find the finer one. So I just have to make do with this. Now, since it's going into soil, I'm not going to wash it. I'm just going to sling some in. And I've already gone through the soil and tried to pick out as many of the dead roots as I can, but they're not dead roots, sorry, they're just broken from when I moved the plant. But I am seeing one or two in there. Yeah, so if I'm using the pond on its own, I always rinse it. Yeah, I mean, there's not much I can do about all these roots, and I don't want to change its soil too much. I was actually going to give it new soil, but I just noticed that I have a bloom on the way. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully I'll zoom in, but anyway, I'll show you after. I also washed all of the lacquer so we can get started. Oh, this is exciting. Right, so I want a layer of these guys at the bottom, so that I've got a little reservoir. I think that is fine. Yeah, happy with that. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's big enough. I hope this isn't going to be too much of a squash, but I think the other vessel is just a little bit too big. Layer at the bottom. I do want to use some great white because I always use this stuff on plants that you can always tell when I love a plant because I'll use this when I do a repot. Probably doesn't need it, but it's going to get all the perks. So here are the roots, all looking fabulous. Pop you in. Is this too small actually? I am a little concerned. No, I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Oh, there's some more here. Pop you in too. Okay, is everyone in now? Oh, there's loads of space actually. Okay, so I'm going to dust a little bit of this great white on. That side. Lift this up. And on this side. I'm actually just going to flop this way for now. Put some soil in there. Just push that down. You can tell I'm concentrating, can't you? Oh, I've got to show you this bloom. I can't believe this plant is blooming again. It's just nuts. Since the temperature has gone down, certain Hoyas are definitely enjoying that, and I haven't gone nuts with the heating because I can tell like it's actually, oh my gosh, I just broke one. Yeah, I can tell that like the heaters are having to work extra hard. It's like a root, it is. Let's get you in there. I just want to squash it down a little bit. Yeah, I think this is the right size vessel. I'm quite happy with this. Also, I was finding that I felt like I was overwatering, but then I don't know, then underwatering. I just felt like the vessel was basically too big. And I feel that this is the right size vessel. It's a little bit of a squeeze, but it's a Hoya and they do tend to like being snug. Yeah, I'll keep you updated on whether that bloom is going to come through, because that is quite amazing. Okay, we are done, I think. Do I want to put a little bit more at the front? Yeah, I think I do. Definitely getting the hoover out, but I'm pleased that I got 2 messy jobs done. And that I can stop worrying about this plant now. Every time I look at it, I'm just like, and I've just really been guessing with the watering, and I'd like to get to a stage where it's just happy. Oh, battery's dying. Let's just plug you in. Sorry about that, guys. Battery is dying, so I don't know what you saw and what you didn't see. But anyway, it is in the pot, and I'm really, really happy with that. Now, let's see if I can show you that bud. It's probably hiding now. Hopefully I didn't knock it off. Where are you? Well, there's definitely, oh look, we've got, yeah, definitely got something happening here. But there was one that literally, oh, there it is. There, can you see? She's getting ready to bloom again. It's just nuts. Happy, happy Hoyas. Okay, so that's the last one. I'm gonna go and put this plant back. And then I have actually rearranged some of the plants just so that I could put in the Hoya Australis Lisa that's now on a trellis. And it's looking kind of cute. So yeah, I'm going to show you that. Just dig that root out. And yeah, hopefully this was a good move. But yeah, okay. So here we go. The sun is rapidly going down. So yeah, let's quickly show you before we're in complete darkness. It's about 4 o'clock now. So yeah, I put the Hoya Australis Lisa up there. It's looking a bit nuts. I might play around with that trellis, but I'm done for today. And yeah, I've actually got some more space now that this one is kind of slightly more under control. I did move the Hoya Parasitica black margin, sorry. I moved that one there and replaced it with the Weyetii. So they've just switched those two. And yeah, and everybody else has loads of space, which is fabulous. And then the Hoya linearis is back in its spot, looking really cute in its vessel. So yeah, that was a very productive day yet again. Thank you so much. You know, you guys really do encourage me to get jobs done. So finally done it. And my wish list. I know that there weren't a lot of Hoyas on that wish list. Anyway, thanks so much for hanging out again, or if it's your first time here, thank you. Well done, you made it to the end. If you did enjoy the video, do give me a thumbs up. It lets me know that I could create more content like this. Why am I tripping over my tongue? And if you are returning but not a subscriber, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It would be so cool to have you as part of the plant family here that we're creating, which is getting bigger. And oh my gosh, 2024 has begun. Yeah, it's all good. I hope that the year is treating you well so far as well. And yeah, I will see you again very, very soon. Have a fabulous day. All right, bye.